Hello, I'm Dave Woods. We're coming to you from Stade Gilbert Brutus for this match between France and Wales. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Brian Carney. Brian, the favourites need to show no mercy here if they want to prove that they are the team to beat in this year's competition.
Thanks, Dave. I've enjoyed the build-up to this match all week. These sides have that ability to turn a game on its head when they get going with the football. So both teams will also need to be on their toes in defence.
So this is the start of the season. Great level of anticipation. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. They drive her back, halted by the defence. That's the first tackle. Little dummy half run here. They're in hot pursuit. He runs through another. And she's stopped in that one. That's two. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Looking for a space out wide. Ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Play the ball now. Flicks the ball inside. Shovels it wide. They force her back. Grabbed by the defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Dummy half dash. What a step. One-handed offload. Tries the inside pass. Bruising defence. Gets in the dummy half. They've got numbers. Passes. Feeds it on. Manages to get through the tackle. Brought down close to the sideline. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. Comes up with a play the ball. Sends it back inside. Held is the call from the referee. That's one. Feeds the short ball. Gathered in on halfway.
Bang! What a tackle!
A snappy pass. Works it on. Wales unable to break through. Finds support inside. Offloads. Jenkins.
Well done.
And she'll be forced to play it. 4 tackles completed now. Overpowered by the defence. Plays it. Cut-out ball with a torpedo punt. She comes up with the ball. Mesmerises the defence with a step. And taken by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
They've got the numbers. Hardly her best moment in the game, that pass. Not far away and challenging the defence. Gives it on. Good ball. Finds support. Wales are over the line, and Brian didn't see it, and I don't know. And we will go to the video referee for this one. No try. It was as close as you could go without scoring. Stands and passes. Nice defence there. At dummy half, fires out a pass. No, that was forward.
That went forward.
They're forming up for the scrum. Clear through that tackle. Gets her hands free and offloads. Running along.
Look at her, down to a jog, doing it easy.
And almost beats the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Good pressure from the chasers. Moves it on. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Twinkle toes.
She's proving elusive.
She's almost made her way through. Second of 6 tackles there. Look at this, running from dummy half. Barreled over there. Pushed back in the tackle. Held on the 40-metre line. Is halfway through this set. From that play the ball, she dashes from dummy half, gets it away. This time it's a short pass. Breaks the line. Brian says play on, so do I. She'll be absolutely furious with herself there, and rightly so. Good step. Fooling the defence with that step. Still trying to make meters as she's brought down after that good run. That's the first of 6. That's a try saver. Plays the ball a couple out. Driven back. Gathered in the tackle. They're looking dangerous here. Here's a run from dummy half. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Plays the ball, forced backwards, looking to score here, right on the line. That has saved a 4-pointer for sure. France hand the ball over. They were looking dangerous in that set though. Wonderful tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Referee calls held, and that's the second with a short ball. Captured by the defence. There's the second. They'll look to find the line from this penalty. That's a good kick right there. Gibbons restarts play.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. That's a good ball and all tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Passes inside. Dragged down. That's the first. Lays it off. She's got defenders closing with a quick pass. Referee shouting held. That's the half-time hooter. Hope you've had a good half-time. Let's get this second half underway. Look to contain them with a deep kickoff. And she's right in position to field the kick. Front on defence. Snappy pass. A good chase will be rewarded. And down she goes on tackle 2. Looks and turns the ball inside.
10 meters.
Met front on. There's the 0 count. Shovels it on. Crashes to the ground. Delivering the short ball. They're closing in. She puts on the big bear hug in that tackle. That's tackle number 2 with a little bullet pass.
Third tackle.
Gets the ball. Chasing well. Williams.
Held there. Fourth tackle.
Loops it over the top. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. They scramble to get possession. Nice step.
Held. 1.
Dummy half run here. Building momentum. And another offload.
Held there. Tackle 2.
Out of dummy half she goes. Great step. And she runs into some effective defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Driven back in the tackle. France not able to break through that strong defence. Off the left foot. She's almost through. Shut down. That's good defence there. That is a pass, Brian. Goes for the 1-pointer. It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that. She's been taken there. First tackle up. They're looking to spoil her party.
Held. That's 2.
Passes short. Hops.
Held there. Third tackle.
Quickly with a pass. They're closing the gap.
Held. 4.
Dainton. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. And they've managed to get to the ball. Pushing her towards the touchline. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. Sidestep.
Held. Second tackle.
Putting up a chase. They force her back. Two defenders, and she's down. Halfway through the count. Beats a tackle. What a run this is. Wales, defence, under pressure, 10 metres out. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. That pleases the crowd. They've made their intentions very clear indeed. First try of the match in the opening moments of the game. They'll have the chance for another two now. Lands the goal, that's 2 points. France lead by 6. Goes long. Good positional play. She's there for the kick. They drive her back and picked up in the tackle. And with a step. She was just about through. Brings it up. Tries a pass back inside. Forced backwards. France throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Little dummy half run here. Slips in the short one. Halted by the defence. Ref says 4. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Ball and all tackle.
Come on! Learn to tackle, girls. Work together.
Play the ball now. Delivers a long ball. Looks for the one-pointer. Davis gathers it. Grabbed by the defence. That's a clever pass. And she's stopped in that one.
Beautiful.
Passes. Williams. Now, 40 metres away, she plays the ball. Feeds it on. Turns it inside.
Held there. Fourth tackle.
Gets in the dummy half. Marsh. They're on the 30-metre line. Last tackle coming up. Comes up with a play the ball. Punts. And the race is on. What a lovely kick that is. But Clifford with a good catch.
Well done.
And she'll be forced to play it. That's tackle number 1. Held is the call from the referee. Plays it, works it on. There's the full-time siren. Full-time, folks, and there we have it. France will be pleased to walk away with 2 more points to their season tally. Let's hear from Brian.
France finally managed to get the upper hand in a match that truly was anyone's up until that final lead change. Both teams were a little hot and cold, but overall, it was an entertaining match, which will leave the crowd talking.
Well, as the crowd starts to leave, Brian has already gone. Don't worry about saying bye, Brian. We'll see you next time.